Hello, this is Spiritually Awakened Princess, and I'm doing the reading for Virgo, March 2018. There's some construction happening next door, so I apologize if you hear anything that's not a part of the reading. There's also music playing downstairs because my dad is listening to music in the garage. And also, if you guys were watching my other videos recently, very recent, I had to do them on 2 different days because, apparently I had to go to work at a certain time and I couldn't finish all of the videos. I wish I could have, but I had to continue. And I'm hoping that all of these videos will be out by March 1st, which is actually today. And I'm going to do my best. I'm definitely going to do my best. But for those that, of course, that are going to be watching this later, the date really doesn't matter as long as it's still March, right? All right, let's get started. This is pretty interesting since I am a Virgo as well, and I tried to, these are like 16 cards that I'm working with. Like I said, I'm trying to separate myself from this in particular. All right, so the Page of Air came up, Page of Swords. A lot of you might be dealing with somebody with these attributes of a Page of Air, or you could be dealing with a Page of Air, which is a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. Now, mind you, people with these attributes, because there's a lot of them out there. And I just want to say I apologize if I look everywhere else that I'm not supposed to look, because I try my best to look into the camera all the time, but sometimes I look all over the place. So, anyway. So, somebody with these attributes is somebody that says something and they mean it, and they try to tell you the truth as much as possible, or they just go with the flow with a lot of things, and also they change their mind quite a bit, okay? They change their mind quite a bit. One day they're like, oh, I want steak. Next day it's like, wait a minute, change it to chicken. They change their mind, okay? So if you're dealing with somebody that's kind of like that, then this is on the right track for you. And if you're not dealing with somebody like that, then this is somebody that's coming up in March, sometime in March, that could possibly be the one for you. So for those that are in a relationship right now with someone just like this one could be the one. Could be the one that you've been looking for the longest time. And you're finally at that point where, yes, things are finally good. And the relationship is just fine and peachy. And it may not always be perfect, but at the same time, it's definitely not bad, okay? So for you guys that are in a relationship, it should be at this point in time. If not, then this is coming to you, especially if you're single. This person, the Page of Air, is coming your way in March. That's what the cards say. Now, this is your path. It's your fate. What's happening right now is supposed to happen. So this person that came into your life came in at the right time. Or they're coming. Now, if I'm trying to do something over here, that just means I'm getting the next pile of cards. Because I already did the shuffling. I didn't want to shuffle forever in the videos. I used to do that, but I just have them out now. 3 of Fire. Look at how nice that card is, by the way. 3 of Fire. Meaning that you're waiting on something. You could be waiting on something to happen in particular. And I'm not saying something to happen, relationship-wise. But it could be because codependency is here. So for those that are in this relationship, you might also be codependent towards this person. Meaning that you kind of need them for something, or you want them to do something for you, and you kind of maybe call on them, or you know, of course, if you live together, then you're talking to them and saying like, hey, honey, can you get this for me from the store? And yeah, please, pretty please. Being a little bit codependent, needing them instead of just being independent. Sometimes this is going to happen in a relationship at some point, but this is definitely saying that, hey, it's definitely happening. It's happening. But at the same time, it's saying go to the sea, which is go with the flow. So even though you may want them to do certain things for you, you're not really supposed to have them do that for you. You could do it yourself and just let things happen naturally instead of just asking, because eventually they'll just do it for you. They'll be like, hey, honey, you need something from the store? And then you'll be like, yeah, of course I do. Instead of just asking, okay? Now, for those that are single, those cards definitely explain that you might be a little bit in the codependent state of mind, meaning that you feel like you need someone right now instead of just like someone as a bonus, because we're always supposed to feel like someone is a bonus instead of someone needs to fulfill that empty heart. It shouldn't be like that. Okay? For the Virgos. Did I say another sign? I hope I didn't say another sign. I don't know why I was thinking that. I said something besides Virgos. Anyway. Maybe I was thinking that because my boyfriend is Aquarius. And yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Messenger of Earth. This could very well be a Virgo here. Or it could just be somebody with those attributes, okay? Someone that is is grounded, okay? Someone that has that stability. Because technically the messenger of Earth is the Knight. Knight of Earth. The Knight of Pentacles. And this person is very good at work. They work slow and steady. And they, try to be very meticulous and perfect their craft instead of trying to rush things. So if this feels or sounds like you in particular, then definitely it is you. But I'm going to have this person as a separate entity. Of course, we all know that, Earth signs are Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So it could be very well that you're dealing with somebody similar to that attribute on the side, because it says past life relationship. Okay? So somebody might be brewing up on the side, or this still could be very much related to the page of air we saw earlier, because you might be dealing with somebody that actually was maybe an ex in the past, or somebody that you've dated in the past but it didn't fully go through, but now you guys are together. Okay? So there's two different ways you can look at it, but either way it goes, it's a happy situation. Now this card has been coming out a lot for other zodiac signs, and some zodiac signs have been dealing with earth signs lately. So this might just be, it seems like March is about money. It seems like March is all about money, career, finances, pentacles, coins, the earthy signs, being grounded, being stable, being balanced. It's all about that. And I think the reason is because February, of course, we know was all about love. Love, 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 and nothing but love. But now, moving into March, it's all about the money. It's all about having those stable relationships. It's all about just being able to be financially stable. Okay, I probably need some water after this. Let's see, Page of Earth. Which, like I said, this one, now this is the number one card that's been coming up. Don't know why it's coming up again, but I have a feeling it's because, You know, I'm talking to their sign right now, Virgo. Now, this could be, yeah. Now, the way the cards stack up, this is definitely you. And thank goodness I have the other cards there. Otherwise, I would have been like, oh, it might be somebody else, but no. All right, so you're at the state of mind where you're finally getting things right in life, especially when it comes to career-wise. You're maybe even thinking about starting a business, or you're finally to that point where, okay, I have the place, I have the, you know, the finances, I'm ready to go. Or you might even be in that state right now, like, okay, things are going good, especially at work. So that's where the Page of Earth is coming in. Now, if it was like the King of Earth when it came to, you know, money matters, it would actually be close to you being that true stable self where you have more money saved up than you can count. But we're not, you know, we're not there yet, but we'll get there. Stay optimistic about your love life. Now, even though, especially for those that are, this moved, especially for those that are in a relationship, you have to stay optimistic. Even though things might be going well right now and stuff like that, you're still in your thoughts, in your head, and analyzing a lot of things to the point where, like, maybe it's not as good as it seems, but it is good. It's really good. Why would you even question yourself? Why? It literally says why. Okay. Don't question it. Just go with the flow and everything will be fine. All right. Hope you liked the reading, Virgos. Make sure to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.